I was gonna do. I was just gonna write in my journal, honestly. But I'm lit. I drink, and the first thing I want to do is do reading. So why not? You know, I haven't did a reading in a while. Um, if I haven't did your sign, then I'll probably do a what's going on with you in December, since November is clearly over. So yeah, we're just gonna get a collective reading on the, you know what I'm saying, on the energy and see what's really going on. And after, if you hear that noise in the background, that's my printer printing out some shadow work props. So you're gonna need that for a while, to be honest. But let's get into it. Alright. I just saw 111 on the clock. I heard new missions. A new mission. Alright, so I feel like a new task is gonna start. Spirit, what do you have for us? What do you have for us as a collective? Okay, thank you. Alright. So this task is going to be shown. Alright, you need to be ready. You need to be prepared. You need to be optimistic. This is not a time to be afraid. This is not a time to be scared or hesitant about this information that you're going to find out. Okay? The justice. The justice. Something has been weighed. It's inconclusive. The information is inconclusive. So something has not yet. You hear about something, but it's not over, or it's not for sure. I feel like this is just information being given to you, but it's not. It's just a portion. Okay. Damn. Okay, we got the Hierophant, the Lovers. You know this. Five of Pentacles, and the Wands. Okay. I'm hearing some inner reinvention. I can hear intervention. Something's being restructured with the Judgment. Okay. Something was supposed to be a close call. Alright, this printer is irking my nerves. I don't know what it is, but the moon and the Lovers. Okay. So we got all 6 cards laid out on the table. We got the moon, the Justice, the Hierophant. Those are 3 major arcana right there. And then you have the Lovers, another major arcana. 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. Judgment, the High Priestess, the Star. What is? Hold on. I just saw 33 on the clock, so I'm not wrong about these cards, okay? And they're not a sword. So something about some type of conflict. I can't hear myself. I feel really quiet. One, because I'm mama sleep. Two, this damn print. Some conflict, some conversation. Yeah, somebody feels like they were left out of the situation. Someone just feels like they were excluded from the situation, left out in the cold. Honestly, when I really think of the Five of Pentacles, it's not for me. This card in this deck never really says that for me. It's always just like, I don't know. I just feel like these two people are kind of on the outs with each other. You know what I'm saying? I don't really see that necessary. It's like they possibly are still together, but it's like a struggle. It's either a struggle to stay together, or I don't know, a struggle to be with each other, a struggle to be without each other. So it's kind of like a lose-lose situation. That's what this would be technically, a lose-lose situation, right? With the Justice and yeah. So I mean, because I just the judgment card is really just telling me like I feel like some information needed to be given or was supposed to be given, or somebody wasn't really feeling the mission. Somebody wasn't feeling the mission. Somebody wasn't feeling the path that they were told to go on. Um, I mean, we got the moon and the leverage. Now I feel like there could be something in the background working towards, you know, each party or whatever this is. I feel like the moon falls right on top of, so it's like two people going through the same thing. Why is this a love reading? I don't know. But like, it also doesn't feel like a love reading though. I feel like if this is between you and yourself, you and your connection with God, with spirit, I think a lot of things are being shown, like secrets that are within you, things about you that you didn't know in regards to relationships, to love, to intimacy, to romance. Um, Maybe how you have been done unfairly in situations where you may have felt excluded or on the outs. You know what I'm saying? Outcasted, so to speak. And you have the Hierophant with the A1. I feel like somebody doesn't really want the guidance from. I feel like somebody possibly is running from an assignment, running from a certain position, because I feel like they were like led. They were led to do something with the High Priestess, but like somebody doesn't feel confident, somebody doesn't feel hopeful, somebody is not feeling it. Somebody, whoa, somebody, yeah. Okay, let's go. Let's go. I don't know. I said let's go. I feel like somebody just like, okay, it's time to go. It's time to leave the function. I feel like at this point, somebody is ready to go, like home. Somebody's ready to leave. Like, what the fuck is going on? What else do you have? This card wants to pop out. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it because the Hangman is very significant because somebody is very stubborn. Somebody doesn't want to listen. Somebody doesn't want to see another viewpoint on the situation. Somebody is not really wanting to negotiate this contract or this problem, this situation. Um, but it's like somebody is disregarding the enlightenment that they have on the situation. I feel like somebody clearly knows what's going on. My printer ran out of paper. I got the, hold on, damn. I kind of needed to re-up on the paper. Literally, I seen it coming. I heard it, like I knew it, and it happened. So maybe you seen something coming and you ignored it. Because I low-key just hit ignore on that notification. Yeah. This is something that you really enjoy doing. You have a passion for it, and possibly you're the teacher. You could be the teacher, the leader, possibly over this situation, whatever it is, or you're the person who's indulging in learning this new thing. Um, okay, so you're in conflict between either walking away or going back. Why? Because you're trying to choose yourself. You're trying to make decisions that are going to be best for your future, okay? And you don't want to ignore that. I keep getting the high priest, the judgment with the high priestess. You don't want to keep ignoring your intuition, ignoring your guides, ignoring the information that you're receiving, because then you would be doing yourself a disservice. I just saw 9/11. I feel like you are getting the signs to do what you need to do, and boom, the Eight of Cups is now in the upright. Now I just put it down like that, you know? Um, I feel like you're living in these situations that past situations that leave you out in the cold. I feel like you're getting, synchronicities, signs. I feel like you're really following the moon, your intuition. You're seeking higher knowledge, higher ground. Not only that, but mountains mean like enlightenment. Like that's that journey. You know what I'm saying? You're about to take this long trek to really finding yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these situations were very unjust, very unfair. Um, Someone had to leave on very short notice. The Fool card. This is like the reflection of the Eight of Cups. You have the opportunity to leave, but yet you're scared, you're nervous, you're hesitant. You're feeling something is not going to go as planned or something is not going to go well. I just saw 1, 2, 3, 10, 23, like, but it's like you have a clear. Excuse me. It's going to keep telling me. You're going to keep getting the message that something has run out of time, something has run out of, I'm not going to say that, but you're clearly getting the messages from your ancestors, your spirit guides, your divine, whoever, you know what I'm saying? The Three of Cups. You're trying to hold something together for the betterment of a friendship? What? Okay. And I feel like you're trying to let things come about on their own terms. I feel like you don't want to be the one to initiate a situation, but I feel like you're going to have to take control of the situation because I don't think nothing would really change if you don't. You're going to feel restless. You're going to feel out of, I don't know, like out of body, so to speak. Okay, this card just fell out. The Knight of Wands. It's time for you to take action. It's time for you to take action because like you have so much going on, whether this is projects, responsibilities, a lot of I don't know. I feel like this is projects. I feel like these are just endeavors, creative endeavors. King of Swords. I feel like you're trying to handle everything. You're trying to execute everything at the right time. Okay, I feel like you're spending too much time possibly on it. I feel like you just need to take action. Some of y'all are taking action and leaving a situation. There was a point that I had felt with this Six of Cups at an earlier time. I forgot what it was though. If it was significant, I would have remembered it, whether I was drunk or sober. So, but really, what I get with this is newness. This is not really nostalgia. This is not really you reflecting on the past. You possibly could have turned something down from your past. I feel like you're not really giving that much energy. I feel like with the Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords, you're kind of ready to start anew with the Page. You feel me? You've been through a lot. You've conquered a lot. You overcame a lot. You know what I'm saying? You've grown significantly. You're very fruitful and abundant in your words, in your actions, in your progress, your growth. You really took the time to nurture those seeds, you know what I'm saying, for your self development, for your self abundance, for your self worth, so to speak. Like, you was being honest, you took accountability, possibly whether if it was for with someone else. You realized you didn't make the right decisions, and all you just wanted a peace of mind. You know what I'm saying? You wanted to go after the opportunities that were meant for you. Okay, but also you realize that you did not have to fight for anything. Cause I just see this. So this is a reminder for you that you don't have to fight for shit. Okay, you don't have to fight for anything. If it's for you, it's gonna always be for you. Okay. I don't know. I feel like there's been a lot of judgment on you. I don't know. People seem to speak about you and they don't really know you. Maybe you just talk to them a couple times or once in a while and they think like they know everything about you.
So now you have to come in and to defend who you really are, what you believe, what was really said in the conversation. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe you're choosing to take the high road. You know what I'm saying? Whoa. So we got the Wheel of Fortune. This just, let's get another one. Okay. Alright. What do you have for the collective? Spirit, the collective. Okay, a change of mind. Alright, so you're coming up out of that victim mentality. I feel like you're seeing something either on the brighter side, the positive side, or you have reached this point of enlightenment. Okay, I feel like you just reached a peak, an epiphany of some sort. Yeah, you're understanding that this is a journey, this is a process. You're going to have patience. So the first one was for the people who have already undergone this. This spread is for the people who are knowing now. So you will have just become aware of a lot of things. It's kind of like you're not stuck. You can actually get yourself out of the situation. You're not stuck here. I love that for you. The Three of Wands. This is just momentum. Momentum in the making. Three of Wands is like you're leaping out of the cage. You're coming out of the nest. Okay? This is you coming into yourself. You know what I'm saying? Seeing what's really out there. You making a decision. You got the spirit. The spirits, period, backing you. Your spirit guide. Um, I also see that as protection because you have one staff and you have this kind of balance. I feel like you had to come to some type of balance when you made this decision. You know what I'm saying? You had to keep yourself afloat on this journey. I feel like you didn't sink and you wasn't really afloat. You were kind of just laying there, just going with the flow. Going with the flow, okay? So you got the Queen of Wands. Okay, so some of y'all actually end up taking that leap of faith. You end up taking that. I feel like some of y'all go down a rabbit hole, but like I feel like you just do what you gotta do for you, and walking away from possibly empty cups. You know what I'm saying? Cups that weren't really serving you anything, whether that was love, affection, romance, reciprocation, like appreciation, like whatever it was. You feel me? Yeah. And this printer really needs paper. I feel like you really are needing to focus on the things that are actually important. Okay, healing, taking the swords off for yourself and realizing how they really affected you and healing those parts of you. Okay, making yourself aware to that hurt, that heartbrokenness. All right, recovery period. They're all the same cards. I just feel like for each stage, it's a little different. For each group of people, it will be different. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like you should never compare yourself to another person because you don't know what that person had to go through to get where they were at. I feel like this is a reoccurring theme in my day to day because that's not the first time I heard that. But because I did two separate spreads and it's been the same energy, but some people like though these are general, there are people who will have gone through something that you didn't go through yet, or you have gone through and they haven't gone through yet, and that's okay because we're literally all walking different parts of our journey, and we have to accept people where they are in their journey, and if you feel like they sometimes you may have to cut people off or walk away from people who you don't really see making any progress. I don't know about y'all, but I can say if I feel like you're making some type of progress, could fuck with you. But I feel like if you're stuck in your ways, you're stubborn, you want to be who you want to be, 2022 on the clock. If you're okay and content with being in that toxic shit, then I can't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. You're a fighter. I'm telling you, you're not letting anything pass you that's not meant to be there. I feel like you got your guard up heavy. You got your guard up because I feel like you're really protecting something. Like this is you not just at the precipice, but this is like the beginning. You feel me? This is like the beginning. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like because I was gonna say this is the end, but like this beginning will lead you to your end. This beginning will lead you to your end. Kid you not. I was gonna be like, this is the end of a cycle, but I'm like, yo, this is literally what else? The Two of Pentacles. You do have choices to make though. But I feel like whatever choice that you decide to make is gonna be a great one. To fucking yo. Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, my guy. Come on now. Okay, we gonna get a little more information on that. Okay, just to I don't even know what spur we're doing right now. I'm just kind of doing what feels right. So we just going, and I feel like that's what you gotta do. If it feel right, like if it truly don't sit right with your spirit, don't do it. Like if it's making your flesh, your ego happy, bro, I'm telling you, you're gonna regret that shit like soon after the fact. But if it feels 22, like if it feels your soul with some long term satisfaction, I guarantee you, you're going that happiness is gonna feel so different because you did it from a different space and place. In not only just in your life, but in your vessel. You know what I'm saying? When you make decisions with your flesh, your ego, that's instant gratification, and that shit crashes like you drinking some motherfucking coffee. But if you do that shit on some soul shit, that shit's gonna last a lifetime, bro. And I feel like the decisions that you've been making have been coming from a soul, they've been coming from a soul. They've been coming from a soul. Queen of Wands. I'm not even gonna discredit the work you've been through. I'm not even gonna do it to you because some people be looking at you like, what are they doing? Why are they doing this? It's none of their business. You doing what you gotta do for you, okay? You get blessed because you're you, because you're you. What can we say? You know what I'm saying? We the chosen ones, but you're chosen because you choose to be chosen. You're chosen because you choose to be chosen. We're all chosen ones. Whoever's watching this, you are a chosen one. But you are a chosen one because you choose to be a chosen one. Some people don't even know that they're a chosen one because they not gonna get into it. Some people don't know their own power. Some people ignore and dismiss their power, which is why they don't know that they're chosen one. When you come into your power, you know you're the chosen one. I feel like don't be ignorant to your power and don't be too what's that word? Stuck up. I don't know another word for it, but don't get too cocky that you forget where your power truly comes from. You feel me? Some cards be wanting to jump out. Yeah. A lot of low. This, I'm telling you, with great power comes great responsibility. That's what I'm saying. Don't get cocky with this shit. Okay? Don't the most. People get humbled every day. People get humbled every day, bro. Don't let this shit get to you, bro. I'm telling you, bro, because as fast as that shit can be taken away, as fast as that shit was given to you, that shit can be taken away from you, okay? And you gonna know. 10 of Wands, bro. Okay? Same cards are coming out. 3 of Swords, 8 of Wands. The healing is gonna come quickly. Now I feel like because you've come in. I gotta get close. Okay. because you have come into this space of enlightenment, family, you you're blocking out what you need to block out. You're blocking out anything that doesn't. You're blocking out really anybody who is not supposed to go on you with this next journey. You don't see nobody with her. The Three of Cups didn't come out. Okay, the Four of Wands didn't come out. This is a you journey. This is a self-realization, self-awareness. This is a you thing. Okay, this is a you thing. Okay, I like that. Yeah, because you're the one who's been busting your ass. You're the one that's been protecting. You've been enduring a whole lot of shit. You ain't been giving up. You've honestly, I feel like somebody's having to step. I feel like somebody's having to step down from giving, either over giving, overindulging. This is a little unstable, honestly, because someone's like, you know what? I need to take a step back. I need to analyze, you know what I'm saying, my energy. You might have to cut some people off for this shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah. The Six of Pentacles. Your energy is very precious and you can't give that shit to just anybody. Okay? You need to take a bubble bath. Okay? I don't know. I feel like the space you're in is very surreal because I cannot believe I'm doing this reading right now at like 1 o'clock in the morning. Like you're behaving in the way that you was always supposed to be, and I feel like you're being very supported. Okay, you're just doing what feels good to you. Like you don't know why you're doing it, but you're just doing it. I feel like you just get this information like because you know what I mean? Yeah, bro. There's nothing holding you back. There's nothing holding you back. You do have the Tower, so I feel like there is something controlling. Not technically controlling, but there is something that needs to be released. Something needs to be let go of. What is this Tower card? I just been dropping cards, like, something's just been dropping like flies, bro. And I feel like you're just connecting the dots, bro, like, as you go. The Temperance, cuz. What are you holding on to, though? Are you holding on? You're either holding on to this peace of mind that you feel like is a peace of mind, but it's really not a peace of mind. Yeah. Yeah. Strength card, the Sun card. Come on, cuz. The Devil in the reverse. The Devil in the reverse. Okay, it's time to break ties with this shit. Clarify the Temperance in the Tower. Man, I'll be right back, y'all. I gotta pee. Okay, that's what it do to you. Okay, let me wake y'all up. Alright, y'all, let me put some paper in this thing. Alright. I just can't let y'all see because maybe ain't got no hands. So, damn, what did I say, bro? You were supported. You were supported, bro. You were supported in your ending. I feel like it's time. There's no more looking back. Ace of Wands, it's time. It's time, bro. Because I feel like you just dwelled too much in the decisions that you've made previously. And it's not serving you, bro. Something with this world card. I'm gonna take it because I know it's gonna come back out. Clarify this world, this collective energy. This is really, damn. This is really you. Wow, I just laid it flat. Wow, the lovers. This is you really recognize. Damn. So first of all, the thing that I don't understand, my printer is. I don't know whether that was a burp or what. So clearly, there are some scores that need to be settled. God damn it. My printer is acting up. There are some scores that need to be settled here. Okay, you got fucking six arcana is just showing up right here. The world, the sun, the fool, the star, the moon, and then the lovers. The world is Sagittarius, Aquarius, Taurus. Wait. Sagittarius, Aquarius, Taurus, and Leo. Whoa. And then you got Leo, Aquarius, Cancer, and honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot what the full card. And you got Gemini. There's a lot of decisions you have to make moving forward. Or there's a lot of people from your past that you have to let go. Or there's a lot of things that you have to you have to know that were in your past that you've accomplished. Okay, 33. I feel like you noticing your growth in your alignment, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, like where certain people could stand in your life. Like, I don't know if you're turning a cheek, you're turning a new leaf. I feel like you're really. Did I say this in the beginning? I feel like I said making headway in the beginning of your reading. I feel like you're choosing this. I feel like you're choosing the higher end of the stick. I feel like you're done settling. You're done choosing the lower end of the stick. You're getting the lower end of the bargain here. I don't know. I feel like this has to do with communication, social media, the internet, because she has a phone in his hand, and then you know the hermit also rules communication via social media and the internet. So you know exactly what you need to do. I feel like you've mastered emotional intelligence. You've walked away. You've repented. So you've made amends with people, or you are going to be, and you're not doing it for anybody else. I see like you're doing it for you. I feel like you're doing it because like you choose you, like you know your self-worth. Alright, this printer. Yes. Just know that there are better days, brighter days. Go play, interact with your inner child, be you, be authentic, wave your flag in any way that you deem necessary, okay? That you deem necessary. Blossom, keep growing, spread your positive energy to the people who need it. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to take certain leaps, yo. Yes, you gotta have faith. Let me shuffle these cards on my phone. So there, I don't know. I just feel like you're healing either from unfinished business or you're in a new space where you're ready to heal from some unfinished business. You had to go through a whole nother cycle. Okay, you were dealing with something totally different, but now you can deal with something. And I feel like you're getting the signs, but you need to pay attention. I feel like you could be either neglecting. I'm not even gonna say ignoring, but you could be avoiding. Okay. Yeah. This judgment keeps popping up, cuz you want to see what the judgment says? I want to see what the judgment says. Damn, and we flip right to the judgment card, bro. At points in our life, we feel like there's something pulling us to change. Judgment calls down to us in the form of a benevolent angel and presents us with crossroads. You could be doing crosswords, or something feels like a puzzle to you right now. As humans, we aren't alone in the world, but surrounded by others struggling, each in their own way. Through compassion, love, and a desire to be better people, we reach up towards this lofty goal of self-actualization to enrich the world and others around us. Only through responding to the call can we be truly alive. It's not about judging others, but judging yourself. There are times to be kind to yourself, and then there are times for some tough love. Now is one of those times. There's an important change needed for you to reach new heights, but you're prepared, okay? As we said that, you're prepared. Your past self is behind you, and the future calls. Examine yourself and your choices honestly. Is this the best you? Like, is this the best you? So this is not being judged by anybody else. This is being judged by your higher self. Okay, so some of y'all are being judged for your higher self right now. Some of y'all are. I'm not gonna say your higher self is upset with you, but you're definitely not being in your higher self right now. It's like you're underestimating your damn power right now, cuz I don't know why I want to call y'all cuz, but I just feel like y'all is cuz to me right now. Like, we all family. You know what I'm saying? And like, family should want the best for you. Like, I want the best for you. Like, I don't know you, but you my family. Like, you my spiritual family and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want the best for you. Like, I want you to reach your true potential. I want you to truly tap into your higher self. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you ain't been really getting the sleep, the nutrition, the nutrients. You ain't really been taking care of yourself like you supposed to. Like, I don't know, I don't know. I'm not saying you talk to yourself like crazy wild, but you don't give yourself like that reassurance, like, that you need. I feel like negate, you neglect your emotions and your feelings and go outside of yourself to deal with them. I don't know. I could be speaking to myself this whole time, and honestly, I am, because this is my experience as a human. I'm just relaying a message that really is for me. You know what I'm saying? But anybody else who is going through the same shit as me will relate to the message. You feel me? Damn, yeah. It's time, bro. You've picked the wrong path for a long time. You've sat in this energy for too goddamn long, and now it's really like, okay, it's time for me to pick myself up, pick my ass up, okay, and realize my worth, dog. Like, you really gotta face. My printer won't let me be great, y'all. But after this reading, we finna get that too. But it's really my printer wants me to print out these shadow work prompts so I can start them. So you see what I'm saying? This is all in connection with everything. Okay, this reading is connection with y'all. This is in connection with me. My printer is in connection with y'all. Get to work. Get to doing the work. The shadow work, facing yourself. You're running away from yourself. The King of Cups, trying to get emotionally stable. Really get in touch with your feelings. I feel like you're literally running away from your feelings, or you're running away from some download or some information. Yeah, now you're trying to figure out what you're gonna do with that information. Like, you possibly could be I was gonna say a scared. So somebody's inner child is really frightened by this beginning that you're about to take, or about this leap of faith that you're about to take. I don't know why though. You're trying to keep it together. I heard you gotta get that shit together so we can be together. You need me to get that shit together so we can be together. You need me to. Why is the inner child afraid right now? Because it calls for someone to be a leader. Damn. It's calling. Yeah, the queen. This is the match. This is the match, yo. This is alignment. So I don't know if somebody feels. Wow. Somebody's. What the fuck? 4 cups. 44. Everything is fine. Everything is okay. And I just feel like the reassurance. It's the Knight of Pentacles fell out. Everything is okay. So this is like being by yourself. You never really, bruh. My prayer for you. You're never truly by yourself just because you are alone in your autonomy. Okay, with not a person. You still got your spirit guides and your angels backing you in whatever situation you're going through. You may not have like physical people around you, but you're never alone. Like you may feel lonely at times, but you're never alone. And I feel like that's where your peace of mind would come from with the everything is fine. Nothing is holding you back. Okay? You go out and see those opportunities that you may have felt like you lost. Nothing is ever lost, bro. It's only found. Okay, it's only found. What you need to find is some self nutrition. Like the 44. 44 is an 8. Some type of cycle. 44 is also abundance, infinite wisdom, knowledge, power, finding your power, learning how to navigate and maneuver through cycles. Somebody's honestly just irritated. That's the only thing. Somebody's really irritated. But you got the 2 of Wands, the 5 of Wands, the 6 of Cups, 66. So you got 44, 66, which is 10, 10. I just feel a lot of new starts, new beginnings are in. Like a lot of things are either being restored or have been taken away to make room for new things. But then we have the King and Queen here. This is a match. You know what I'm saying? This is reciprocated energy. Okay. I like this energy because like this is you realizing the fact that you don't have to compete for anything. You don't have to search outside of yourself. I feel like allowing yourself to just be, you know? Did I say something? Yes, you may. I'm just chilling right now. Alright, yeah. Yes, you may. Absolutely. Did you have any questions? Anything you wanted to touch base on, or you just want to do like a freestyle? And also, may I know your name? Excuse me. I'm gonna song Elevate by Drake. I don't know the whole song. So you could be elevating at this time, ascending at this time. I don't know. When I think of headway, I really think of like the crown chakra. So a lot of shifts within the way you think or process certain things on a deeper level, not just the surface level, really what's going on in your reality, but like on some deeper shit, you know. Some of y'all could be like afraid of y'all spiritual abilities. I feel like in order to, it's like you want them, but you're like kind of scared where they will take you. I mean, we don't ever know that for certain, but like you just know, like you're powerful. Like you know you have the key to something, but you don't feel like um you don't either feel like you're ready, or you don't have the responsibility, or you don't feel like, I feel like like what we was talking about, with great responsibility, with great power comes responsibility. 11 it's like literally some of y'all are coming into y'all spiritual awakening, and it's a lot. It can be overwhelming. I understand that it can be. I don't know, some of y'all be hearing knocking. Is there anything else for the collective? I know somebody asked, but like they don't, the messages don't stay up here. I don't know where she went, so if they come back, I will do their reading. I don't know. I'm just up, really. I'm honestly like, I just feel chill. Like I just finally just being called and really taking just following my instincts, dog. Like I'm tired of like resisting, you know. Cause I'll be thinking about doing readings, but like people will be in my house, or I'll have to go to work or some shit. Like that shit pisses me off. Yeah, stop resisting, man. Break down the guards, be vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? It's really time to just show who you are. Okay, it's like you had to fight. And honestly, if people don't want to listen, bro, fuck it. You're not doing it for the people. You're doing it for spirit. Like we don't do this shit for the flesh. We do this shit for the spirit. You feel me? Like I do this shit to get it off my chest, because I be having spiritual pressure on me. Like you know, they come in physical ailments, but I be having spiritual. I don't even know if that shit makes sense, but like I feel like this is one thing that I should take. Yeah, somebody's not taking something into consideration right now. What is it, Justice card? This is just the beginning. I feel like somebody's like an intern. Somebody doesn't really get paid for what they do. I feel like something is being sacrificed, like not in that way, but like in the way of, okay, somebody understands, like, okay, certain situations turned out unfair. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is really just giving up on the situation, accepting where it's at, because it's like you've been so restless. Like this 4-4 keeps coming up. You've been chasing after shit that just has, it's like a dead end. Like there's nothing there. And you're continuously being unhappy by going back to the same shit with the 5 of Pentacles. Like, who wants to do that? Nobody. It's like somebody's continually giving something a chance or giving something like, I don't know why I just made that face like, why do I keep doing this? Why do I keep breaking my own heart? Why do I keep doing this? Why do I keep running back? Because why are they going back? Why do they keep going back? Because you think something's gonna change. You're something. It's like you're wanting this to give back so bad. Like you're wanting something out of this. It's like this is like praise. You're wanting someone to praise you, or you're wanting someone to acknowledge you, to appreciate you, to really hear, to see you, to really. That's just gonna come from you, bro. You can't. Okay, I don't know. Somebody's trying to like buy somebody's affection or whatever this is. This is also giving back to. Can you just change? I can't ring my bell right now, but we're gonna type that in. Yep. Just so. So this is reciprocity right here. This is reciprocity. This is either what you're seeking, what you're desiring. Okay. We're just gonna start. I heard let's start fresh. Let's start fresh. Let's start fresh. I can't sing. No, I'm sorry. But I feel like somebody's wanting to work with you. Okay, but somebody is afraid you have this new beginning. Somebody is taking their time to somebody's really debating or acknowledging or admiring that, okay, yeah, this could be something. But like I have to be in control of this shit. Or somebody's like, look at this. From the page to the king, something is definitely gonna grow. Something's gonna grow. The intern. The fucking intern, bro. Somebody's intern turned to Super Saiyan in this bitch, okay? Somebody grew fast, bro. Somebody grew fast. Damn, it's like, god damn it. You went from going from the unknown to the scared intern, didn't know what they were doing, had to get trained, like you were scared on that first day until you know what the fuck you're doing. You're in there like swimwear, you produce some type of stability for yourself. Like, come on, dog. You didn't see this shit coming. You didn't see this shit coming. Or you were possibly kind of confused. Somebody's confused. Oh, shit. Somebody's confused and is up at night. either thinking about you or thinking about the situation. Somebody's thinking about like what this is. If you're a masculine, then I feel like you just shit. And I feel like a lot because you know you just shit, you just have this energy about you that people treat you different. I'm not gonna cap 5, 6, 7. People gonna treat you different, but you gonna start to get what you deserve because you found out who you was. It's not about you finding out who you was. Yes, it's about you remembering who you was. I don't know, I feel like you was on the outskirts, bro. You was on the outskirts of yourself. But now you're like, we ain't doing that though. Wow. 77, maybe 77. Sorry. I'm not sorry, bro. And I feel like that's what you're saying. You're not sorry anymore. I feel like you're about to be revived. I feel like you're about to be revived, dog. Your faith is about to be restored. What fell anyway? The Knight of Cups and what is that? The Eight of Cups. She working. You working. You working. Working in terms of love. You could be writing about your love experiences. I feel like you're manifesting and then you go get it. I feel like you're working on something, but you also take your action. You're leading your passions, your work, with your feeling, and then taking action. It's a little different. It's very unconventional, but you know what? It's about time that you knew really how powerful you was. How powerful you really was, and where you could be working together with other people. Maybe your power stems from other people, working with other people. Y'all, right now, this time in 6 months, I will be in my own apartment. Right now, I stay at home with my mom, and I feel restricted. So I feel like all of this reading definitely resonated with me as an individual, but it's also on some collector shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's time. It's time for things to change. It's time for me to make headway in my own life. And oh, I still got this crystal. I still got this crystal on my scarf. By this time in 6 months, I claim 6 months. I'm not gonna lie. I claim 6 months because I'm gonna claim a year. I'm gonna just claim a year. How about that? We're gonna claim a year. We're gonna be out this bitch in. I keep wanting to say 6 months. So no, cause God be doing things. God just be Godding, okay? God just be Godding, and I'm grateful. So in 6 months, we finna be in our own place. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how, but it's gonna happen. There's a card that's flipped in here. Yes, we got the Two of Cups with the Five of Wands. Alright, letting go. not just for the sake of other people, but for the sake of yourself. Like if you stay stuck on certain things, you will never find a new thing. God damn, this printer. Something really needs your attention. I'm not gonna lie to you. Something really needs your attention because my printer notification is just gonna keep going off until I go and fix it. So any last messages? Any last messages that you have for the collective? I heard poof be gone. Okay, Hermit card. Virgo energy. Somebody sees something on social media. I feel like somebody hasn't been on social media in a long time. Somebody's ready to communicate. Somebody's ready to go out in the open. Somebody's ready to make connections. Alright, make friends, celebrate, go out for drinks. I feel like just be on some chill shit. Y'all could be on some turnt shit too. But I feel like you're just enjoying yourself. I feel like this is your tribe. This is the people who you gonna be rolling with. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could also be changing your appearance because this is not the same girl that was in there. You're not the same person when you come out of this hermit mode. You're like literally a whole different person. But I feel like people support who you are right now. People are literally like cheering you on. People are acknowledging you. Yeah, because you finally figured out who you was, but I feel like it took time for you to go from the hermit to the empress, bro. Not everyone can get to the empress. Not everyone can be in the empress's presence. So if you are, you're special. You're privileged. That's an honor. Alright? And I feel like the people around you right now are privileged. You're special because you don't let a lot of people in. I feel like you're setting a lot of boundaries though. I feel like you're being firm in your energy. But you're okay. So something about past lessons. Something about past lessons or past accomplishments. Revisiting some cycles in regards to friends or people in your life. Let's clarify the Three of Cups and the World card. The Four of Cups. I don't know. Either chalking something up as a loss, or these opportunities are coming back in your life for a reason. King of Pentacles, they're benefiting you in some type of way. You could be working with these people since we saw the Three of Pentacles in that other spread. I feel like this is letting bygones be bygones. What is that? The Ten of Swords. Yeah, so it could be a reset, a start over. This is definitely some type of confirmation, a conversation, some type of resolve here. The Nine of Swords. Being prepared, being ready for this being ready for whatever is coming towards you, to be honest. Don't ignore the signs that you get now that are preparing you for what's to come. Because then when they come, it's going to hit you in a way that you're like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? Kind of with that tower. Then you're going to be trying to control the situation and no, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you pay attention now for what's to come. I don't know why I feel like the Six of Wands, you'll be commended because you've released a lot of things, you've let a lot of things go, a lot of habits, a lot of people, unhealthy attachments. Two of Cups. Damn. So this is definitely in regards to either a connection, a friendship, a relationship, whatever it is. Something that belongs together that's it's equal, it's even, it's appreciated. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is not being taken for granted. Like this was, I don't really see the Four of Wands. I don't see the Four of Wands, but it's stable. But I also don't see the Ten of Pentacles, which is wish fulfillment. But I feel like it is those things because before you had to walk away from the things that didn't give you the Six of Pentacles, or I mean, this is your subconscious and your. It goes deeper than just that. It goes deeper than just the surface. The Page of Swords. This is the cup. This is nostalgia. This is memories. This is past life. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the thing that you didn't have to fight for. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you didn't have to fight for this. It was already made known to you if you just had listened. Okay. It was gonna spin the block. It was gonna come back around, whether if it's a lesson or a person, whatever it is, something is gonna have to come back to you. But just be patient. Don't stress about it. And I feel like that Four of Swords that was coming out, you've probably been tripping about it lately. If it's for you, it's gonna be for you. Okay. I'm gonna cut the deck and see what the beginning message will be. What that is. The sun. Everything's gonna be okay, bro. Everything's gonna be alright. Brighter days are coming. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things you're gonna have to put down. A lot of things you're gonna have to put down. And okay, you're gonna have to make choices on what is really important, what priorities are important, what really matters for you, to you. Okay, what makes you happy. So that's all I got, collective. I've been on here for a long time, and I'm gonna write some write my journal and go fix my fucking printer. Okay. I hope y'all enjoy, you know what I'm saying? Just on some chill shit.